So we're back. More Lady Blackbird. Last episode, you guys escaped the hand of sorrow. Found out some interesting stuff about you guys in the process. You guys are now safely aboard the Owl. And you guys are presumably heading still to find Uriah, your space pirate betrothed.
That's right. Although they may not necessarily know that we're going directly to the space.
Sure. I don't think that they know where you're going at all.
Yeah.
But,
No.
they're probably on high alert to find you. Previously, you were stopped because you guys were flying a false flag.
Yeah.
They presumed that you were probably pirates. But now you guys are high up on their wanted list, okay? But with that being said, we're going to allow you guys to do what's called a refreshment period in the game, where you guys will earn back your dice pool, any dice that you guys lost, while you have a refreshment scene with different characters. So I'll let you guys...
Real quick before we do that, you had said you want us to talk about our keys from the last time.
And we're going to resolve that as well. So anybody who had any keys used and earned any XP, Price, you did. You claimed it at the time. But let's start with Ash. Did you have any key moments?
Well, I felt like, as much as I could anyway, I tried to keep to my key of the mission, where I was essentially just like very demanding that we move now and go forward. Which is one of my key things, is that like no matter what, I'm determined to get to my goal.
So then Ash definitely used that key, so you've gained at least one experience there.
And beyond that, I tried to act like a noble sometimes. I'm not sure really I pulled that off too much though. So.
Your butt is sprung open.
That's true. That was hilarious. Very unbecoming.
That was hilarious.
All right, so Ash, you've gained 1 XP. Anna, how did Cyrus Vance do?
I did pretty okay. I feel like I did the key of the commander, which is
For sure.
I gave a lot of orders and they were obeyed, and we came up with some things. And we made it happen. And then I guess key of the outcast too, because of my outcast status, it causes trouble, and that got us all in trouble in the first place.
Sure, and I mean, I did refer to you as a pirate. Cyrus Vance.
Yeah.
We knew of you, so key of the outcast.
Okay.
So there's 2 experience for you, Jasmine.
I definitely did Key of the Guardian, defending my lady through that
Heroic
gunfire.
act. Yeah.
I also used the secret of the bodyguard to protect him.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I decided to cripple the ship using my key of vengeance.
Definitely did.
So,
when you were suggesting that, I figured that was the key that you were going for.
So basically, I am an ex-slave, and the Empire enslaved me and made me kill for sport. Oof. So any revenge I have on them, I hit my key if I strike a blow against the Empire.
All right. So was that why you were so rough with Abel?
Yes.
All right.
Also, Key of the Warrior. I crave the roar of battle. The tougher, the better. Hit your key when you do battle with worthy or superior foes. I don't know if I'd call them worthy, though, since we've knocked them out really quickly.
Is there really a worthy foe? Is there really?
Well, I mean, so far, most of them have been really easy, so I guess not.
But you craved it.
But you're still looking for that one special partner.
Yeah, we'll give it to you. So you got 4. Is that 4?
3.
3?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think secrets... Do secrets give you points as well?
No.
You only have 3.
Yeah,
That's
you only
right.
get 3 keys, yeah.
All right, so
I think I got all mine because, I did my key of conscience early on. Key of the daredevil, which is I thrive in dangerous situations. You get your key when you do something cool that is risky or reckless, especially piloting stunts. So I feel like when I went to the ship and I started like firing the guns and then did the spin out move, I'd say that was that, but it's up to you.
No, that's for sure. I know that's what you were aiming for.
Yeah, and then key of banter. You have a knack for snappy comments. Hit your key when Snargle says something that makes the other players laugh, or when you explain something using your pilot techno jargon. Okay. So when I explained what we were going to do to the engine and what it was going to do to the ship, that was me using my techno jargon to try and kind of get people to understand what's going on.
So then you got your 3 as well.
Yeah.
All right, right on.
Cool beans.
Before we continue, though, I feel like I used a buy-off.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was your buy-off?
So my buy-off is I had the key of the hidden longing, and I am completely enthralled by Lady Blackbird, but you don't want to make her know it. But I definitely told her that she looks good in everything. So that's sort of me making it public that I am.
So
I wouldn't necessarily say that's buy, unless you want it to be.
I mean, we can leave it up for what we think. So it could be still key of the hidden longing if it's not like a direct I want to I love you.
Yeah. Right. I would say that you still have it, because what does the buy-off say exactly?
I either give up on the secret desire or I make it public.
Okay, I wouldn't say that was public.
Yeah.
I think that, people are like, oh, that was a nice compliment, kind of a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too
You're a handsome dude. Everyone knows you're just always complimenting all the people.
So then can I do Key of Hidden Longing then?
Because you kept it secret?
Well, it says, hit your key when you make a decision based on the secret affection or when you somehow show it indirectly.
Did you... you definitely complimented me.
Yeah.
But you make a decision based on that.
I wouldn't say that you treated Naomi any differently or that you treated Natasha any differently than anybody else.
I think that'd be more like if someone else, hit on her and then you, did something to them. Or if you,
or put yourself in danger's way to protect her, kind of a thing. Yeah. But maybe this time. Okay, so you guys are
something to look up to.
Now, that's adorable. For the time being, safely on the owl.
Yes.
And this will be your refresh period to gain back your dice pool. So just explain what's happening.
Yeah, well, since there's only 2 of us on the ship.
Well,
there's 4.
Well, I mean, who run the ship.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I also am the cook. I cook all our meals. It's very great. It's very delicious. So I actually bring refreshments to everybody. It's some nice fine ales and some little Ritz crackers with some easy cheese, space easy cheese.
Yep. Let's be real. This is just Pabst and Lunchables.
Okay, yes. Yeah, but it's fancy. There's a little sprig of something on there.
I love it.
Something.
Yeah, she puts a little umbrella in my Pabst. It's great.
It makes it fancy.
I'd like to think that when I'm in the ship, once again, this is I feel comfortable inside the ship. So I actually change into comfy clothes.
Okay.
So I have these big old fuzzy slippers that I wear, and I wear sort of a pajama onesie looking thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
with the red flap.
Yeah, it's that full on. I'm just straight up I get in comfy mode, and so I'm just kicking it in the
just like real life.
Yes, in the pilot seat, straight up in the pilot seat. I'm just so relaxed. I'm just this is my zen space.
All right.
Yeah.
So you are preparing the food. You're straight kicking it, real. And you, Natasha?
So I am having a drink and I'm relaxing with Naomi. Okay. I have a private conversation with her, just saying, Naomi, I'm so excited that we're back on hitting the sky again. I just cannot wait to get to Uriah Flint. It's been 6 years since I've seen him. 6 years since he kidnapped me. But even though he turned in the ransom and whatnot, he's just so adventurous and so much more exciting than that droll Count Carlowe. I could tell he's going to be so excited to see me again.
Honey. I've always questioned your taste in men. And I'm still going to. Also, 6 years is a long time. How do you know he didn't move on?
Oh, who could move on from me?
A lot could.
She's got a point. She is a flower and beautiful.
I'll get you there safely.
I need someone with more adventure in my life than Count Carlowe. We all agree on that, right?
Well, Count Carlowe is a bit of a dud.
Right.
But think about...
You and me, Naomi. We get it.
What?
Do we?
I'm so happy you're here.
Well, I'll continue protecting you, but don't do the thing where you steal my gun and start attacking people.
I didn't steal your gun.
You took my gun and then you ran into the engineer
I took the guard's gun.
The gun that I took from the guard.
No, you didn't take it yet. I took it first. You got to be more snappy than that, Naomi. Plus, I'm the one here with advanced dueling training, all right? Maybe I should be protecting you.
Wow, the tables have turned.
All right.
So
I thought this was a refreshment scene, not a roast.
So what these two don't know is there are obviously every place in our ship has a secret horn so that we can listen to everything that's going on.
I was thinking the same thing. I was you talked about it as soon as we got on the ship. There's horns everywhere.
Yeah.
You can hear anything.
Yeah, they're basically well-placed air ducts everywhere.
So Snargle and I are in the pilot's area, and we're just drinking. And we're Well, this is an interesting conversation that's happening right here.
So let's do
happened.
Inner monologue real quick. What do you think about the way that Natasha is talking about Uriah?
I mean, like, it's her choice, but I think there are obviously better people out there, better suited, and I have a great sense of adventure. We just went on a great sense of adventure. So I'm going to use that.
We went on a great sense of adventure.
You're real great at adventure.
We got a real sense of it. You can really sense it.
That was
like a boosh right there.
all my senses. All of them.
All 6 of those senses.
So the first sense, what would that be then?
The sense of it.
It's the sense of adventure.
All right. So you guys hear it. You guys are...
So I'm just...
Okay, so this is definitely different than what we had signed up for.
Yeah. This was not part of anything that I knew about when I took on this contract.
So now you officially know what the princess is up to. Wait.
Well, we don't know who...
You don't know that
She
I'm a
is.
princess.
Right, but you know that you were betrothed to Count Carlowe, so you were... Are you guys...
You didn't even say betrothed, because like you just said, like, better than that Count Carlowe guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's
That's
all
true.
this like implied stuff.
Are you
Yeah.
guys inferring any of that stuff being implied? Like the fact that she's talking about better than Count Carlowe and comparing him to a count?
I mean, it's a...
So I'll say like,
Well, it sounds like this Count Carlowe guy's a real dud. What can I
Yeah,
say?
I mean, it sounds like he's no good.
I mean, who's named Carlo anyways?
I mean, probably a few people out there.
I don't know. I know like 18 Snargles. I've never met a Carlo.
Wait, you know 18 other Snargles?
Yeah.
Well, let's get them aboard this ship. It's going to be a great party then.
No, I'm just not. It's not like
Snargle
they're
party?
exactly
Snargle
like
party.
me. It's just, it's a common name.
I'm just saying that whatever is going on with Miss Siri, it sounds like there's some trouble.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, this is why I like to know less about the clients that we take on, because now we're going to get involved. And then, what if there's a wedding at the end? I'm not prepared for that. I don't have a suit for a wedding.
Not shocking.
Squid pro quo, as in, don't go too far, or a squid is going to grow and you're going to go.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's fine. I like eavesdropping, though. This is fun. I'm
is
glad we
great.
put all these horns around.
This is great.
All right.
I live for this.
So speaking of horns, an alert goes off on your ship.
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, pull it
And-
up on the screen.
There is another
screen?
ship tailing you.
Got a screen.
now.
Steampunk.
Captain, we got ourselves a problem. There's a ship trailing us behind.
what would I know? What kind of class of ship? Or anything?
You notice that it's a ship. It's got the markings of a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Well,
This isn't looking like an Imperial ship. I'm thinking this is something off the grid. Probably a hunter.
we should open up the comm system. It might be someone we know. If they're
right.
a bounty hunter, I mean, we do tend to smuggle, so it might be our good friend Phobawet.
Fair enough. Could be Phoba. It's been so long
Phobawet?
since I've seen Phoba.
Phobawet. Phoba's great.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I'll hail him, Captain.
All right, hail them.
All right. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Hail him.
This is the owl coming in. Would you please give your call sign? What's going on?
This is the bounty hunter Orlis Torres.
That's not wet.
What's going on, Orlis?
I have a bounty for one Cyrus Vance.
Oh, jeez, again? This is the third time this week.
Yeah, when you blow up the Hand of Sorrow's engine, they don't just let it go.
Yeah. How much they paying you?
They're paying me way more than you can, trust me. This can go one of two ways.
Yeah, you're right. This can go one of two ways.
I got your ship outgunned.
Whoa, that's rude.
And outclassed. Give
Do
up
you?
now and keep your lives, or make this interesting and die to the fog.
Listen,
Hold on a second. You're breaking up. Hold on.
hold up.
I muted.
I was going to offer him to come on board the ship for some Ritz crackers.
So what do you want to do? So what do you want to do? Offer him on board? What do you want to do?
I think we should invite him on board and see if we can talk this out.
Okay, signal seems to be working. Sorry,
Yeah, it's fog.
Malfunction in the
It's
fog.
awful.
So, you want to come eat some Ritz crackers?
Listen, before we get to fighting or dueling or anything like that, I am making a nice roast in the oven. I just think you should come over for drinks and dinner, and we can just talk about this whole mess from bounty hunter to smuggler. We can work something out. We've got a code,
Look.
It involves dinner.
If I weren't hungry right now, I'd blow you out of the sky.
But you're hungry, and
But
I make
you're
a
lucky,
good roast.
all right? Orleans Torres loves a good roast.
That's great.
Oh boy. Well, you gotta hear some of these people we got on board because there's been a lot of roasting.
I don't like jokes.
Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. We can talk ships. I could talk ships.
Yeah. Why don't you come aboard and we'll have a nice dinner and we can see what we can do about the situation we found ourselves in.
This doesn't mean I'm not taking your bounty.
That's fine. I didn't say
I'm
it.
just hungry.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to extend my hospitality to you.
Look, bro, just because you want us, to take us into these monsters, you'll probably destroy us.
I get it. It's a
fine.
job.
Yeah.
Listen, we all got to have jobs. We all got to get paid. But if we can come to some sort of conclusion that doesn't involve either of us putting our lives on the risk, I'm happy to do that.
Fair enough. Let me pull up next to your ship.
All right.
And I'll board.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
I just got to finish the juicing up the turkey.
Let's go. We'll prepare.
I thought you said it was a roast.
It's a turkey roast.
We'll talk about it in a second. Okay, bye. See you in a second.
Bye.
Look, buddy. Okay, so do you want me to blow him up when he comes in? What do you want to do?
I think, maybe we can work this out,
All right, so we should probably tell the one that punches everybody.
Yeah, but if
about
it doesn't work out, we got Miss Punchy over here. She can punch him all the way to Timbuktu.
Should we go prep Punchy before
we
she
should
starts
prep
swinging?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I shout through one of the vocal tube things. Hey, what's with all the alarms?
It is fine, Miss Siri. Listen, sometimes that happens. We are actually having a guest over for dinner, and it is the most esteemed guest. You will be so enthralled with this guest. Why don't you...
we got esteemed guests and esteemed broccoli.
Was that what we're having for dinner for them?
Yeah.
Broccoli?
Well, no, there's more.
There's a turkey roast.
Just...
I'm making a turkey roast and some Ritz crackers and some
Can't win
cheese.
them all.
Is it appetizer? It's real good. Some ale.
We got plenty of umbrellas for all of the Papsises.
That sounds
terrible.
good.
Great. I'll see you at the tape. I gotta go.
Is that how it works? Is that just like a knock on the door?
Yeah, we're boarding. So what I imagine is they sort of like,
pull up and there's like a
gang way,
Yeah. As soon as we open the door, it's very nice. It smells delicious. I hand some slippers over. I'm like, here's some complimentary slippers for your stay here.
There are
on
no
the owl.
shoes inside.
Yeah,
First thing you notice,
track dirt.
They're not alone.
Okay.
Oh,
They have two
didn't plan
henchmen.
on-
Okay.
Oh,
Flanked by them.
Yep.
Listen, I only made a turkey for 5 people. I'm going to quickly have to.
Don't worry, these ones don't eat.
Oh, that's great then. That's
you got some
fantastic.
robos?
But they also don't take their shoes off. You really want me to put these slippers on?
I mean, you can wear the slippers. I got them for you so you would be nice and comfortable for dinner. But if
Do you think that this is going to be what convinces me not to take you guys in and get the bounce slippers?
listen, I just was trying to be nice, is all.
All right.
You're very suspicious. Like, we're just saying.
Yeah.
Well, here's some hospitality.
Suspicious of the people who just pulled a fast one on Captain Hollis?
I just-
Yeah, I'm suspicious.
It was a slow one.
Listen,
it took a little while. It wasn't
It took
right
like
away.
15 minutes. It was
All right.
pretty
More
slow.
than 50. But I mean, it was pretty good.
It does smell good though. Just show me where this roast
Yeah.
is.
Why don't you come on in? It's fine. What are your friends' names?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. So don't worry about that. That's fine. We got like a henchman spot that you can hang out in if you want. It's got some nice.
They stay with me.
Oh, okay. That's a little weird, but that's fine. Everybody just come on in. We'll go to the. Yeah, they have their own spot. Henchman's hang out at the henchman spot. Yeah.
I'm paying them to watch over me.
I just think we need
Why
to
would
work
I
on-
separate
I
them?
I'm
think
imagining it's like a man cave. It's just like a gaming room and whatnot, for the henchmen.
The henchmen do seem very interested.
It's
They're
a
like,
beanbag and a couple of juice boxes.
Right, but even, it's more than what the henchmen get on the other ship.
there's like some jacks or something. They're
So
like,
I noticed that the henchmen are like really eyeing it up. So then I go and I start I turn on a couple of whatever the toy things are that we have, really make it enticing.
Yeah.
Dude, we got the latest.
you see their eyes sort of.
We got Blob of War.
Yeah.
Henchmen are like, boss, we don't got that on our ship.
We got Blob of War too. On early.
They got the
Don't tell anyone.
And I start snapping at her. Pay attention. Keep your head in the games, guys.
Anyway, why don't you follow me? We'll go straight to the food room.
All right, I'll just be over here.
The food
Robin
room,
of
where we eat
War.
the food.
All right. So you guys are
Kitchen.
now at the
dining
dinner
room.
table. All right.
We're at the dinner table.
Yep.
All of us or them?
Wait, can we have a side conversation where we talk to Punchy?
Yeah, sure.
Naomi.
Yeah,
So
but we
it's
named
okay.
him.
We now know it's Chewy and Punchy, and I'm really curious to get your guys' nicknames as this develops.
We're gonna accidentally start calling you princess.
Yeah.
Excuse me, princess.
Oh man. Then you're just Mal. That's his name. I just remembered it.
Mal.
Mal. Yeah.
So, Naomi, here is the deal.
Is this before or after they came in?
This is slightly before, right before the knock. So here's the deal. We invited a bounty hunter on. They're trying to get me in for a nice bounty, but we're going to have dinner with them and see if we can convince them otherwise. If this goes horribly wrong, I ain't going to need you to do the, in the face.
Does the bounty include the pilot? Because we need to get to a certain place. If we
and it includes the pilot, it includes both of you too.
It includes the ship.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, you can't. I do not leave my ship.
It's the ones that we just escaped from. They want us back, so they want the whole package.
Yeah.
I think that includes you too.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so might need your punch skills if this goes wrong.
Am I hearing this? Am I in this conversation?
I think that you make yourself in that conversation regardless.
How many times are we going to have to suffer because of your reputation? Who did I hire here?
Listen, it's not my fault you didn't do the proper due diligence in researching who you were hiring. You hired me, and now we're in this situation. Plus, I thought you wanted some adventure.
Fine.
Oh man, I heard that.
I like nudge Snargle. Anyway, I think that's a knock. I better go get the slippers.
Okay. Slippers. And now we are back to current time. And I imagine it's dinner time now.
It is
you guys
dinner
are
time.
seated. Is everybody gathered?
Yeah, we're all gathered.
You cooked a turkey very quickly, by the way.
Listen, it's space turkey. Steampunk turkey. It happens. There's like gears on the oven, so it makes it better.
I thought you were going to say gears on the turkey.
The gears on the turkey.
So every the table is set.
It's cooked with steam.
And love.
Especially love. So the table is it's set as well as it can be. Obviously we've got mismatched silverware and mismatched plates and cups, but it looks as nice as it can be.
Okay.
There's some fake flowers on there because we don't keep real flowers.
I'm tidying the silverware.
You're tidying it?
Mm-hmm. Fork on the left.
Oh, gosh.
Spoon on the right.
Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I don't even know what this is.
That is a crab fork. I'll tell you what. You put it in the little crab and you pull out the meat and you eat it. But it's a tiny fork. It's tiny.
Is that what
cute.
you used to eat your turkey with?
I mean, it's cute. Yes. Don't judge me.
All right. Well, we'll put that on the left side as well.
Do they do this all the time?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's fine. We're making everything fine. Anyway,
I think you guys think it's cute.
What?
But it just annoys me. Let's get down to business.
Oh, so you want the turkey? All right, I'll go carve that little beast up, and I go and start carving the turkey.
What is your plan?
I'm hosting a dinner.
Yeah, we're kind of. Who's in charge on this ship?
I am mostly.
No,
I'm
she
in the
is a passenger. Do not listen to her.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Natasha Siri.
What are you doing on the ship?
I'm just requesting passage.
Sir, could you? I mean, hey, how's it going? Hi, Snargle, pilot.
Okay.
What's the point in? Why you gotta be so aggro? Let's just hang out and eat some food. You're gonna bounty us anyways.
Because you guys are wanted criminals.
So?
Why wouldn't I
am
be a
not
little
a wanted
cautious?
criminal.
I'm sorry.
I beg to differ.
Last time I transported some cargo, I didn't argue with it about oh, you're a bad cargo. Oh, I just do my job. Why are you yelling at us?
I'm not yelling.
We're just
you don't want to see me yell.
transporting.
Ooh,
I mean, goodness.
I kind of want to see you yell.
I am a little curious now.
What is
Does
your
he
name?
yell, guys?
What is your
Does he
name?
yell at you?
My name?
Yes.
I told you. It's
You didn't tell
Orleans
me.
Torres.
Horlins?
Oh, I guess you weren't in the room when I was speaking on the radio?
No, she was, but she don't listen a lot.
Okay.
It's kind of self-involved.
I'm picking that. And you? You've been quiet.
I am protecting Miss Siri.
Why do you need protecting?
We're going out into dangerous space where we have now been the result of we have now been held prisoner because of this captain, and well, I haven't really decided if you're a threat to us yet or not. So I'm pretty happy with my choice of bodyguard.
Sister. I'm a threat. I got those big guys. My ship, it's the most lethal hunter ship in this side of The Remnant.
The way this guy's compensating, I bet he's got truck nuts.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't decided if you're a real threat or not.
All right, listen, one way or another, I'm getting paid for this job. It can go one of two ways. Well, actually, one of three ways.
Ooh.
All right? One way, you guys go down to your death in the fog. Way
Okay.
number two, you guys go back to jail with the Empire.
Can I ask how much you're getting paid for this job?
Funny you should ask, because way number three is you can find out a way to pay me more.
Ooh.
Okay.
So how much are you getting paid?
5,000 gildings.
Is that it?
I come back in with the turkey.
Like as you say that, like when you say like that's it, like at the exact time I say something like
That much?
Who are you?
I'm Natasha Siri.
Where are you from?
Oh, you know, where am I from? Elysium.
Listen, this lady doesn't have to answer any of your questions. Here's that turkey that I promised. It is delicious, and I think it is worth 5,000 gildings.
Is that?
It's a real good turkey.
It's delectable.
Organic.
Did you stuff the turkey with
Go ahead.
5,000 gildings?
When she says
mean-
it's worth 5,000 gildings, I say, that sounds about right.
You guys. Yeah, you're like, it's one banana, Michael. No, this certainly does look delicious.
Please eat some. Don't worry, I didn't poison if that's what you're worried about. I've been
After
chewing.
you.
Oh yeah, gladly. I put a whole bunch of turkey on my plate. I'm just scarfing it down.
Okay, all right.
And put some broccoli and some little Ritz crackers.
Pull
Those
off
are-
a leg and start eating.
No. You're supposed to take the crackers and then you take the meat and you put it in it. You make like.
I mean, that's if we're doing crab.
Oh, okay.
This is turkey. It's different.
It's different.
You're going to tell
it's a
me how to
little
eat a
different.
turkey leg?
No, I'll tell you how to eat.
Why do you have the crab fork?
Because I won it in a
Oh,
crab
this
battle.
again.
Yeah. Did you not hear about my epic crab battle?
No.
Epic crab
Yeah,
battle
look-
history.
That involved a fork.
It involved a fork, and it's very difficult, those crab shells. I'm sure you've eaten crab in your time.
No.
Well, let me take you out to a crab dinner. You got to fight the crab, and then you eat it.
You have to fight your food.
You have to fight your food, and then you eat it, and it's victory. It tastes so sweet.
I'm just scarfing.
Yeah.
So, Vance.
Oh yeah. That's me. I'm
While
so
you were
sorry.
getting the turkey,
Would you
I
like
was-
some wine? Here you go. There's some wine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
While you were getting the turkey, I was letting your friends know
Yeah.
that 5,000 gilding sounds about the right price to maybe pretend we never met.
Oh, that sounds great. What about after this turkey dinner? Because
Well-
that turkey dinner cost me quite a pretty penny.
Do you have 5,000 gildings?
Listen, I got 5,000 gildings.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I do. It
On
is
this ship.
on this ship after I get paid.
After you get paid.
Yeah, I got, I'm taking Miss Natasha to where she wants to go, and then I got paid.
Where is that?
It is in an undisclosed location that I will know as soon as we get there. Listen, the price was really good.
Sparkles? Was that it?
I don't think you want to call them sparkles.
Snargle.
It sounds like Sparkles.
Yeah,
I
you
would
sound
like
like
to
dumps.
sort of like motion to Cyrus, and I want to
Imagining you being
convey
like-
that basically I am ready to fight, but I want Cyrus.
You want my little...
I want you to grab this guy and teleport him off the ship.
Oh, I could do that. That would be fun.
But I mean, he can breathe out there. He could probably just get back
We
on
haven't
the ship.
gotten to that point
He
yet.
could fall anywhere. He could go straight to the fog.
True.
Then we'll have only two people to deal with.
Listen, so you said 5,000 gildings is the price that you want?
Yeah.
Well, I respect that as a fellow person that likes money.
Wait. But besides that, Snargle.
What's that?
How is it your captain can be so sure they can get me 5,000 gildings and they don't even know where they're going? How is it possible you can arrive in a location and you don't know
Do you
where
not
you're
get
going.
discrete information from your people that hire you?
You ever heard of a bank account?
Yeah.
I got money already. Like, you just got to go make a withdrawal.
But your captain insists an undisclosed location that they will know of when they arrive there.
Yeah.
That's contradictory. You can't go to a location that you don't know it's there.
Has anyone ever told you to just turn left up there?
Yeah.
Boom.
That's exactly.
Hey, ask me.
But what of you...
Tell me you need to go to the restroom. Tell me you need to go to the restroom. Tell me you need to go to the restroom.
I'm not going to do that, Snargle.
Tell me. All right. Tell me you need to go to the restroom.
Someone has to tell them they need to go to the restroom, otherwise this isn't going to
Listen, while you are talking,
You go
I'm
up the
gonna go
stairs
get
and to
dessert.
the right. Boom.
Naomi, would you help me get dessert?
But one of
Yes.
you
Okay.
knows where you're going.
Maybe.
Where are you going?
Hold on, can we finish this after I get
Why
some
do you want to
dessert?
know?
Because I want to know if there's 5,000 guildings waiting for me there.
No. There's 5,000 guildings on this ship.
That's all I need to know. Thank you.
All right. Now,
All right.
will you get out of here?
No. I'm going to eat my turkey.
Well, he's got to wait for dessert too. Like, we can't send a guest out without dessert.
He sort of leans back to his bodyguards, whispers a couple things.
As he's doing that, I lean over to you, and I just sort of say,
Strap in.
excuse me? I lean over to you and I say,
Strap in.
and I look over at you, and I'm like,
holding a cake.
you know what that
yeah,
means.
I'll put this cake
So-
right here.
So then I go like,
Oh, hold on.
You know your goblin stomach is not attuned to human turkey.
You're not supposed to put the Snargle sauce on there.
I'm sorry, it's my favorite though.
It's
very
called
good.
the Snargle sauce?
Yeah. Guess what? Snargle hates Snargle, okay?
Oh my god.
It's really not good for me. I have an out.
He's got the diarrhea. Yeah, he needs to go right
I'll be
out.
right back. I'll be right back.
I hear it's upstairs and to the right.
Yep. Gotta go.
so I hop out and I just start running around the corner, and then as soon as I get up the ladder, I book it to a way that I know how to get back into my pilot seat.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's like a little thing at the end of the hallway up above that I can drop into my seat. I always have like a number of ways around this ship to get back into the pilot seat.
Okay. Was this number 2?
No. Well, the plan was number 2, but this is number 7.
Okay.
Seemed like you wanted to do a number 2, though.
Yeah. So I'm booking over to my pilot seat.
Okay.
And as I said, like, you know what I mean when I do this, which is like, get ready to strap in because I'm gonna do something real dumb. Yeah. And that's why I told you to strap in. That's why I told you to strap in. Because you were looking away. Orleans was talking to his little buddies, and I could see that meant he's gonna do something real dumb. So I'm gonna do something real dumb.
All right. So then I turn back around and
Yep.
where'd the little one go?
He has some real bad diarrhea. Some GI.
Am I going to get real bad diarrhea?
No, you have a human stomach. He's got a little goblin stomach. He can't handle all
How much
the
of the Snargle
spices.
sauce did you eat?
Oh, it's my favorite part.
Well then, no, it's good as long as you can deal with spice.
Oh, I can deal with spice.
Well then, you won't have any of that GI indigestion. You'll be
Well,
fine.
This meal has been delightful.
Oh well, that's great because
And-
I also do parties on my off time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know when
You ever been to a Snargle party?
not quite, but I'm hoping to get start one.
I'm Snargle.
Listen, I got one Snargle. I just need 12 more Snargles, and then I can have myself a Snargle party.
I've been hearing about them. Word spreading.
Listen, do you need
Apparently
a job?
everybody's doing them.
It sounds like you're not getting paid enough. Would you like to join our crew?
I'm getting paid enough. When you work for the Empire, you get paid pretty good.
Honey, if your jobs are 5,000 guildings, you're not going to
Who are you? Do you know how much that is?
Apparently as much as this turkey's worth.
Most people make 200 guildings in a year. 5,000. I'll be set for a long time. Trust me. You don't get these kind of contracts overnight.
I like going to the horn. I'm like, I hope you're doing okay in there, Snargle.
You guys
Punch
have a horn that goes to the bathroom?
Of course we do. In case you fall down in here and need someone to help you out.
It's like our life alert, okay?
That's smart. I can't argue with that. But I really must go now, all right?
Oh yeah, it's down the hall and to the right.
No, I don't mean
Oh,
to the
you
bathroom.
just need to go. Okay, back to your ship. Yeah, that's fine.
I've taken into consideration what you guys have said. I'm just going to go confer with my associate
Yeah, that's
on
fine.
my ship, and I'll let you guys
Wait,
know.
there's someone else on your ship?
Of course there's someone. Think I'm going to leave my ship unmanned?
Oh, there's there's more men on your ship? Go on, tell me more. That's fine. Just make sure you leave the slippers because I have to wash them and get them ready for our next guest.
Okay.
All right. So I've been listening the whole time. And essentially, like, as you go to confer, like, as you stand up, essentially, I hit a button and all of the seats, like everyone who's been sitting in a seat, immediately gets straps that goes around them to lock them in. Anyone who's standing up, in trubs.
Yeah.
A red light starts blaring all around the ship. An alarm is going off. And I immediately just blast our ship backwards and start spinning down and engaging the guns to fire at your ship. While I'm spinning, I've also turned off the gravity inside the ship. And so
are we in space? I thought we were just sort of in like a...
It's like a weird...
Well,
sky space.
So never mind. If there's no gravity, then even better, because then I just flip the ship upside down. Everybody else is strapped in, and y'all fall and hit the ceiling.
I'm going to call this. Yeah. So there are a few different obstacle possibilities in this. This is the pull a dirty trick to turn the tables possibility.
Okay.
With a check of 3.
Okay.
Pretty easy to do.
So I would say that I'm using. I got my 1, got my pilot, daring, tricky flying.
Ooh.
Gunnery, because I'm going to be firing at the other ship as well. Because I know, now that I heard that there's someone on that ship, I know that we can't just escape. So that's also Sky Sailor for gunnery. And... and evasion, in case they're firing back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 7 dice.
7.
All right.
Please, oh please. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, on the nose. All right. So yeah, you succeed and you start flipping the ship around while firing at
the other ship.
Orlance's ship. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it when he does this. It's so much fun.
I'm assuming y'all are like...
I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the cake. Oh, whoops, that's it.
Sorry, y'all, it's gonna be real bumpy.
Okay, and Orlance is just ping-ponging around this ship.
Wait, no, I thought he was sitting down.
I mean, he was.
He was.
He went to stand up, but if he is, then he's still strapped to a chair.
He was walking, you timed it.
Yeah.
While he was getting up to walk back, he and his 2 henchmen are, it's like they're...
I was waiting for that signal.
They're rattling around like a bean in a tin can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there any chance we're going to get hurt by this?
I mean, not you guys. I mean, possibly from flying debris.
Right, from stuff, yeah.
Well, they're obviously flinging around. Are they not going to accidentally hit us?
It's possible, but I would assume that Snargle has taken this into account and is trying to...
This ain't my first rodeo.
They have a knowledge of physics, and they know that if they rotate it this way, it'll contain the...
Well, it's more like, you blast in one direction, so everyone who's not strapped down is going to fly to the back, and then I flip it upside down, so they're slamming.
Right.
And so then I know anyone who's not strapped down, they're in the back.
You know the G-forces will contain them until you stop to...
I am, however, taking on faith that when you gave me the signal and you said, everything's okay down here, that you two were seated.
Yes.
Okay, so
because we've done this before.
Yeah, you're taking shots at the ship. The ship is obviously alert now, and it's taking evasive maneuvers, and it is definitely on high alert now. Are you guys now in a chase situation?
I mean, I assume, so like I said, I blasted backwards, so I was firing at that ship to try and hit it as much as I could before this happened. Sure. And then, I assume that what we're going to do is we're going to skate along the top of the corrosive area. So we're not quite touching it, but we're close.
The lower depths?
The lower depths,
yeah.
That's where we dip towards.
So are we right side up now?
No. I'm doing all this upside down.
So
most of it, yeah.
The ship, though it's the other ship, Orlance's ship, though it's been damaged, it's still flyable. Okay. And it's giving chase. This is a very well-known hunter ship. Okay. Like this he's a pretty
big deal.
Renowned bounty hunter. It's giving chase, and now the pilot on the other end is sort of like issuing demands of you. Okay. Sort of saying, we were told that you were treacherous and that you would double-cross us.
Hey, Dinkus, I still got your friends here alive. You want them back?
I know. That's why I'm calling you, stupid.
Yeah, what's up, Dinko? What do you want?
What do we need to do to agree to a prisoner exchange?
Well, first things first, stop trying to kill us.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I wasn't trying to kill you.
Yeah, your boss is, though.
My boss never said anything about trying to kill you.
Right.
You double-crossed us. You started firing at my ship unprovoked.
Oh no, a bounty hunter is complaining about my ethics. What will I ever do?
You're
Nice
criminals, you're scum,
Yep.
and the Empire will wipe you out.
I'm sure they will. But right now, the thing that you should be wiping is your butt, because you're so scared, because you poop in your pants, because I got your friends.
So while we're in the ship, and we're obviously
I get
upside
sassy.
down,
I told you, but I get in that ship.
Get sassy.
and
Yeah, so
we're like in the ship, we're upside down, we're going upside down for some time.
are you still upside down while you're
No,
talking
once
about
this happens, I realize like we're safe.
Okay.
essentially. Like we again, not our first rodeo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I right the ship, and then we're still going.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that they're
Yeah.
still flying behind us.
Okay, so what was that, Jess?
I want to unbuckle,
Okay.
basically, and I want to start knocking these guys out because obviously we're being chased. We should deal with the people inside the ship.
Well, I'll tell
first.
you right now, they're knocked out.
Are
so,
they?
yes, because they were rattling around in that thing, and they are probably severely concussed at this point.
Okay.
If you guys just want to tie them up.
Tie them up.
Yeah.
How about this? I mean, what are we going to do with them? What if...
They're bargaining chips.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
I mean, if we want to leave here safely, we should, use this to our advantage.
I mean, if these people that we have want to leave here and leave us alone, we could just chuck them off the ship.
I mean, that's also a fair thing to do. We could just kill them right out.
No, not kill. Not never. You just gotta
Whoa,
stop
whoa,
down
whoa, with the killing.
Yeah.
Whoa, with the killing.
I close the horn.
No, you're just,
But we are awfully close to the lower depths. We could simply just chuck them towards that, and the ship would have to stop to catch them before they reach that
I
lower
mean,
Or
they would
they
also
die
be
in the
dead
process.
in the no.
Well, I mean, the ship can probably make it there in time.
Well, so far we have a bargaining chip. I say we use that to our advantage, and if they start firing us again, we start throwing them one by one, leaving obviously the boss for last.
I'm not saying we kill them. I'm saying we chuck them in a direction that they have to be rescued, so that the ship
We're
has to
so
steer off.
close to the fog that they're going to go through there. It's
Okay,
very
chuck them in the other direction, away from the fog.
no, there's like, imagine your ship is a boat and the fog is the water.
Yeah.
There is fog in every direction.
But except for above us?
Right,
No,
but
there's
not
no-
even
It's not
float.
like
They're gonna
space
fall.
where you float. Yeah,
No,
you are going
it's
to just
gravity.
fall.
Oh,
Think
okay.
Fifth Element.
Right,
Yes.
right,
Remember,
right,
there's the
right,
fog
right.
that's way
Sorry.
down there. Yeah.
Forgot.
Yes. Yeah.
Gravity's still a thing.
Gravity's
Yes.
still-
Look, I think we should use this to our advantage. We have a bargaining chip. If they start firing us again, we start taking out the smaller guys first.
I'm assuming I walked back from the pilots.
Why would you? Because you're trying to keep it.
No, because it's on autopilot
Autopilot,
now.
yeah.
And because I want to talk to Cyrus about what
yeah.
the plan is.
So Cyrus, what's the deal? How are we dealing with these guys?
Well, that's a good question. We should probably talk about that. I was just hoping he was going to be so enthralled with the turkey dinner that it didn't have to happen.
That's a terrible idea.
What are you talking about? It was a great turkey. You enjoyed it. You had third helpings.
I mean, it was a very enjoyable meal, but that's a terrible idea to think that you're going to talk a bounty hunter out of his.
I mean, it's happened before. We've done it before.
Yeah, it didn't have the snurgle song.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
Anyway,
still tying up these guys.
I think that's a
I'm
good
looking for
idea.
things to tie them up with.
Yeah, okay.
we got plenty of rope in
Good.
the kitchen.
So I go and grab the rope.
Not supposed to talk about that. So
Okay.
I think I may have overheard something about chucking people off the ship.
No, that's probably a bad idea.
It's probably a bad idea, but I'm sorry. So the bounty hunter is on the ship, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Orleans is
I
on the ship.
just
Okay,
tied
great.
him up.
Okay.
But
great.
I mean, very similar to your arrangement where you're captain, you're pilot.
Yeah.
Orlin is the
Yeah,
captain,
yeah.
and he too has a pilot.
Yeah.
And that guy's on the other ship.
So here's my thought, right?
We gotta blow him up.
I mean, that's also a fair idea.
Or we give them a third location to meet. We'll say, stop pursuing us now, or we'll kill them. We're not gonna.
Wait,
We're not hurting nobody.
No.
But we tell them that if they don't stop, we will hurt them.
Yeah,
it's so
I
tough
mean,
to say.
we're close to Haven. We could just drop them off.
But that's we drop them off. So we say, meet them.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a
where
good
they'll
idea.
be.
That's better.
That's
than
the only
blowing
way you're
up.
getting them.
They tracked us so easily. What makes them not going to track us again?
That's a good point.
We can give him the turkey.
I say we
Don't you dare give him the turkey.
It's apparently worth as much as your bounty.
That was poetry. I appreciate your kind words about my turkey, but that was poetic justice.
And I'm sorry to hear that you're only worth as much as a turkey.
Well, I am worth my weight in turkeys. I'm at least worth like 17 turkeys.
I like you are worth your weight in turkeys. You're like, I am worth one very large turkey. That is my value.
She floats like a duck.
Floats like a duck, worth like a turkey.
Look, clearly this is the captain. The pilot's working for him. If we just get rid of the captain, they're not going to follow us again. Sure, there might be another bounty, but at least here's one less bounty hunter that's chasing us.
But whoa! I mean, like, you don't have to kill the guy.
Well, if we let him free, he's going to come after us
But if
again.
we kill the guy, then we're going to get an even bigger bounty. Then we'll get a bounty for the bounty hunter, and then we'll have to entertain more bounty hunters.
Who will know?
The rest of the ship.
The rest of the ship, the one pilot?
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's true. There's probably only one pilot. Why don't we just invite the pilot aboard for
Is there a bounty hunter guild?
Because he's clearly smarter than you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about in Haven, but there's definitely, I mean, he is not the only bounty hunter looking for you guys.
No. But I'm asking, is there sort of a bounty hunter association in Haven?
There might be.
We can just embarrass him in front of the other bounty hunters.
Yeah, and that's going to anger him even further, and he's going to chase us. Continue.
You're the worst at crimes. You're terrible at crimes. You're
We
like,
don't
let's do the biggest crimes.
We're just trying to get her to
Yeah,
risk
clearly
completion.
you're terrible at it because you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Murder. There's like at least 8 steps.
I hired you guys for safe transit, and it has been not that.
Hold on.
Not helping.
Let me ask you, Natasha, if you were to take him to the bounty hunter guild and embarrass him, what's going to stop all of the other bounty hunters from trying to claim your bounty?
I think we just drop him off. We actually literally throw him off the ship.
How would they even have a bounty on her? There's obviously a bounty on Cyrus and the ship. If we show up and they don't know who we are, but we clearly have
They
this
know your
bounty hunter-
ship, though.
Yeah, if we
Yeah,
show
but
up in our ship.
if we're outside of the ship, who would know that we came from it?
No, but they would know that your ship is coming, and they would know that your ship is departing.
Yeah, but if we show up
Yeah.
with this guy and we're like, here you go. Of course, they're going to retaliate, one, but also how would they know we were part of the ship if we're going to be sneaking out into a large town?
No, I'm like, they wouldn't, but I imagine that it would lead to questions.
Yeah,
like
So a random
if,
person just shows up. Oh, they clearly came from this one ship. There's ships that come in all the time.
What I'm saying is that if you were to go to a bounty hunter guild with a bounty hunter, I imagine the first questions would be, who are you and how did you get this guy?
Yeah. He says, they're my bounty, and then everybody else.
It would just raise a lot of suspicion, which would also
I wasn't
lead
thinking of walking
yeah.
in. I was thinking of literally dropping him through the air onto the bounty hunter.
Well, and also, like, because that's going to lead to situations where they will see your ship, and then they will chase you. Like, just simply knowing where your ship is. This is just my line of thinking. If they were to see that your ship was just there, they would know that you're nearby and they can easily pursue you. It would be a very risky maneuver trying to take a bounty hunter to a group of bounty hunters with a bounty on your head.
Okay. Which is why what I'm saying is we tell them, you go fly to the bounty guild in Haven. You say that we were killed. You say they got us. That's the guy on the other end. That guy's got to say we're gone.
Well, I'm sure someone's going to come looking for the reward.
And then what's going to happen is to get their friends back, we're going to leave their friends back elsewhere in a pod off the ship and tell them that location.
Once
we know we're dead.
That's good. I like that.
The only way you're getting your friends back, that way it gives us enough time to get away and maybe shirk the bounty or at least make people confused for a little while.
Do you think the pilot's going to go for that?
I think he's got it for his friend.
Are you sure the pilot hasn't already radioed back to Haven and told them the situation?
Well, we can die in combat. It's fine. Let's go ahead and talk to the pilot. Pilot talk. You got this.
Hey, Dinko, you there?
What do you want, ugly?
So we got our we got demands.
Okay, let's hear them.
So demand 1, you got to go to Haven. Tell the bounty hunters you killed us in action.
What?
Tell them you killed us. Tell them we're gone.
Listen,
how am I going to prove that? They're going to want some kind of a...
I can give you my boot.
Your boot.
It's worth a lot of money. There's a knife in it.
Famous boots.
I'm going to show them a boot and say, I have them. I need a foot in a boot in order to... I need heads.
Oh,
I
you
need
just need a
hands.
foot. We've got like 6 feet over here. We could just borrow one of their feet.
Look, you got feet, all right? And I know for experience you don't need it for the piloting. Just grab one yours off.
Now you're suggesting I chop off one of my feet.
How much do you love your captain?
It's not about loving my captain. It's about loving the job.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be having a job if they find out that you piloted the guy into his own doom.
Listen, I have my guns trained on you too.
Yeah.
I need to agree to this bargain. I'm not going to take one of my feet to the guild and say, look, I've killed Cyrus Vance. They'll know it's my foot. All right?
What if I give you my pin that I always carry on me?
He'd never let anyone have that. What are you going to get that outside?
Listen, I got a pin that is mine. It is from when I was back in the soldier days of the, Imperium and whatnot. And if I give that to you, that will signify my death. Or we could give you the flag of our owl ship. We want a new flag anyway.
That's true. Don't.
Fine.
All right, cool.
Give
Great,
me
Nico.
this Cyrus Vance pin.
All right, well, you're going to have to come over here and have some nice dessert with it. It's chocolate cake.
No. Here's how
What?
this is going
You
to
don't
happen.
want chocolate
I'm
cake?
going to extend the gangplank.
Okay.
You're going to set the pin on it, close your door. I will come out and retrieve it.
All right, that sounds fair. Just give me like 5 minutes to go get it and say my goodbyes.
To your pin.
It's a very emotional pin. I've had this with me for my
Does
entire
it
life.
talk and feel things?
No, it doesn't, but I just like to show my respects to my pin.
I want you all to know that Naomi wants to kill everybody
Of course,
right now.
of course.
This is
Now you
so
know how I feel as
infuriating.
Brittany. Yeah, just
What guarantees do I have that you're not going to double cross me? You've already double crossed us once.
listen.
Look, we've got your friends. You really don't have any guarantees other than to trust us. But guess what? If you can help convince them that the bounty has already been taken, that's better for us than if we just blow you up and go.
That's true. I don't want to have to destroy you.
Right? So this works really well for us, which is why you should trust it because it's good for us.
Look,
Listen,
the pin and let's say a finger.
Oh, a finger. That's gonna be okay. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. Just like I said, give me 5 minutes.
What?
It's fine. I got plenty of fingers over there.
No, I can't. Oh, no.
It's fine. It's just anyway. Give me 5 minutes and communication.
That's my job.
That's I got. Okay.
So, wait, he wants a finger?
yeah, we got like.
Yeah, you got these guys, but how are you sure he's not going to take your finger?
He's
on
not.
the game
I'm going to
plan?
give him a finger.
How are you going to
This finger.
Clearly, thinking is not your strong suit here.
Well,
He's going to ask for proof. He's going to want to watch you cut your own finger off. The best thing we should do is just destroy the ship,
Snargle,
get rid of these guys. and
Snargle, I
leave.
need one of your fingerless gloves for a second.
What?
Just trust me on this. Just trust me.
I pull Naomi aside and be like, Naomi,
I'll just keep one
starting
of my
to have
fingers.
less and less faith in the plans and ideas of our captain.
No, these are terrible plans.
Look, I cut it off. It's fine.
I think we should
I'll just give one of their fingers.
chuck these guys off the ship, teleport over there, and knock the guy out, and then we just leave.
Teleporting.
You just put like a sausage in there.
A sausage.
Yeah, tell him it's my finger. He doesn't know goblins. Like, this is what it looks like when you cut a goblin's finger off. Ow! And then I can be like, ow, ow, over the comms.
Snargle, do you know what their ship is?
Yes?
Can you give me a layout of their ship?
Sure. What's what kind of a ship is it? Do you know?
Let's call it a Badger class hunter.
It's Badger class, H.
Do you know where he would be to make these, to do the communication?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Have
My God.
Cyrus, just transport me over. I'm going to knock him out.
We were talking about this earlier. You don't necessarily know that she can teleport.
Yeah.
Or he can teleport.
We watched
Yeah.
we watched
So I
him
think-
teleport Snargle.
So I think that we might have talked about this when you went to the bathroom.
Oh.
But it's supposed to be a secret.
It's supposed to be a secret.
And-
so like
But you literally did it in front of us.
Snargle was suddenly just gone, and we just don't necessarily know how Snargle was gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's one of those ones like you
I
kind
just-
of have maybe a feeling. Yeah.
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 Same with my wind. Like they.
Well, I know about that.
You know about my wind.
Very familiar with your wind.
About Ash's wind.
Ash made wind again.
That is, I think I just had a stroke of genius.
Did you?
Let's hear this one.
Listen, what if we do what we just did? The old 1-2.
Again?
I know.
There's just someone in there.
Yeah, but there's only one.
But
Yeah, but you can make me turn around and then you do your magic.
What? No, I don't want to do that.
All right, so okay.
You do it.
Okay, that's fine, but you gotta come get me.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Do you just do it in front of them?
Yeah.
Wait, and then I probably just go like, wait, what? Where'd he go?
Just don't look, okay?
So then I guess. So I immediately like calms over.
Where's Cyrus?
And I'm like,
All right, we're lining up. We're gonna be bringing up to the gangplank
because we pulled away, right? So then we're like, okay, we're lining up. All right, turn your guns off.
My guns are.
You and I both know the guns are trained and that there's a signal that I can read, and I know that your guns are pointed at me. Right now I'm at a safe distance, but if I get
Fine,
turn them off.
Fine.
Guns.
Got
to drop down.
Okay, thank you.
And then back up into the appropriate spot.
Okay.
Is there a beep, beep, beep sound?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but I recorded it.
Yeah.
So it's going beep, beep.
That's so annoying.
All right, so yeah, we back the ship up. We extend out the gangplank.
And so there's like a porthole window on their ship's door. So you can kind of see this figure sort of like looking through it, waiting
Wizard of Oz
for somebody. Yeah, waiting for somebody to come out onto the gangplank with the goods, So you know that they're there by the door waiting.
Okay. So where did you go?
I teleported onto
Where did you come
ship.
from?
Just like anywhere on their ship?
I like they did instant transmission.
Yeah. I guess.
What is happening? Resolve that.
Yeah, let's resolve that. So assuming that because we have encountered bounty hunters before, and this is a pretty familiar ship, and I would have had definitely encountered these ships definitely when I was a soldier. Definitely. I put myself in the bathroom. Because no one's going to look there.
And he had to go.
I really had to go. This thing.
I guess might as well blow up the bathroom before you blow up the ship.
Exactly.
Okay. So you are now in the bathroom, and
so I do my business.
Wait, you teleported to the bathroom and then went to the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's all a part of the plan.
Okay.
Listen, I fight better when my bladder is empty.
Understand. Okay.
After that, I don't flush because there's only one other person on the ship, and I don't want them to know that I'm here.
Wait, so you know that there's only one person on the ship, and you chose to teleport to the bathroom to avoid suspicion. Okay.
Listen, it was a last minute thing.
Okay.
So
It's convenience more than anything else.
It's also a dominance move. I don't flush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't flush. It lingers.
Yeah.
I want them to know later on.
It's a classic bad Janice.
Yeah. You fat dink.
You dink.
I'm crying. Hold on. And then I open the door and I sneak my way to where the pilot is.
Okay.
Because I don't know exactly where he's.
And while that's happening, I'm doing a bit of theater in terms of the slowly opening the door.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And then what I there's both the pin that we were given, and then also there's a glove.
Okay.
With a sausage in it.
I put a sausage.
There's a sausage in it.
I put a sausage in it.
Sausage glove.
It's very strange that they decided to keep the finger in the glove. What a move.
Power move. So then I slowly I am dragging this out as much as I can.
It's taking a long time.
So what are you doing after you've taken number 2?
So I'm sneaking around and trying to find the pilot.
And I imagine the pilot is in the sort of the cargo hold area of the ship.
Okay.
It's in the middle of the ship, and it's where cargo would be brought through the back, but this is the side door of that area. So you probably descend some stairs from the top area where the bathroom is down into the belly of the ship.
Yep.
And as you're walking down the stairs, you see against the far wall there is the pilot staring out the window, watching Snargle just deliver these goods as slow as possible.
All right, I pull out both my guns.
Oh.
Because I got 2-gun style.
Okay.
And I'm like, listen, I got a finger for you right here. 2 of them, actually. I'm right behind you. Do not move. I will shoot you in the pants.
In the pants?
I will shoot you in the pants.
That is... okay?
Put your guns down.
I don't have any guns.
Well, that's great. Why don't you walk across the gangplank?
What?
Just walk across. Or I'm going to shoot you in the pants. Do you want to get shot in the pants?
Okay.
Hey, Punchy, your time's coming up.
They push a button for the door, and strangely enough, this door also opens very slowly. So that's just a thing that they just
Totally work.
It's like somebody needs to invent a faster door.
And doors open, walk onto it, and is your door still open?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like this is all part of the plan. Like I knew. So then I pick up the stuff and I very quickly walk back. Like it's
You start eating the
I
sausage.
make something about it.
I see you eating the sausages, and I'm horrified.
What?
And then I look at your fingers, I go,
You still have all of them.
I do got you. Keep walking. Naomi, I want you to take this person into custody as soon as we get over there. Use your punchy skills. If you have to.
Wait, am I going to get punched?
You might if you don't follow instructions very carefully.
Wait, okay.
Just keep walking.
Okay.
Naomi's gonna tie you up real nice.
Okay.
She does a great job.
Oh, great.
She does a great job, and the knots are chef's kiss. And I don't know what else. Put a sock in his mouth.
Are we just acquiring new crew members here? What's happening?
Why do you need to put a sock in my mouth? Who else is going to hear me?
Well,
I don't know. There's tubes that go everywhere in this ship.
Honestly, are there other people on the ship that
Honestly, we just don't want to talk to you.
Who said I won't talk? Just don't put a sock in my mouth.
That's fair. That's good. I like that.
I'm tired. I'm tired of listening to him.
I tie him up.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, that worked. We should just leave them on their ship and leave.
Maybe disable their ship?
We should definitely disable the ship first.
That's a great idea. I was just going to invite them all to breakfast.
Why would you continuously invite them to breakfast?
He loves to cook, apparently.
That's completely fine, but why you keep inviting your enemies over?
Listen, listen, Snargle, why don't you go over on there and disable their ship while we entertain our guests?
Yeah. So, quick plan.
Yeah.
What if we send like a signal that says that the owl was destroyed?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good idea.
In the fog, and then we tank this one into the fog.
You want to destroy the owl?
No, the other one, the bad one.
With them inside, that's a good idea.
No, not with them inside. They're going out on a pod. They'll be fine. Someone will find them. They'll have
That's
a distress
our
signal.
only escape pod, though. We
No,
should
use
take their
theirs.
pod. Yeah,
Use their
that's a
pod.
good idea. Okay, we'll use their pod.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get their pod. Bring it over here.
I just want to give us as much time as possible. Also, now that the crisis is over, I would like to attend to the wounded.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Thanks, Cap.
I immediately go over. I'm like,
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
So if they're going to be doing that, I imagine I start basically dragging the people into the pod.
okay.
Into theirs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good
So
idea.
do these pods, they actually have like any distress beacons on them?
Well, we would have to make that up.
I would assume-
imagine
yeah,
so.
they would
I
have
mean,
some kind of like
an escape pod,
Yeah.
by its very nature, would probably have some sort of a thing to just boost a basic SOS signal to any other ship that were in range.
Is there any way to disable it?
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't see why
Snargle
not.
would know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to disable this. I want them to get found, just not right away.
You do realize if they get found, they're going to tell the truth.
Yeah, of course. But then they're alive and nobody's dead and everything's good and but we're away.
So curious about your motivation to put them in a escape pod. Are you basically sending them to their death?
I just don't want them to come after us after they're found.
I mean, you can send them.
I
to
mean,
their
we
death.
could.
But
we
if
can
you put them in a
extend it
pod,
time
are you
before
planning
they're
on
found?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But your goal isn't to kill them because
I mean,
it's
I'm
sounding a
perfectly
little bit
fine
like
killing them.
Yeah, and I'm wondering why you just don't. But that is up to you guys.
A peanut gallery telling me don't
Okay.
kill, don't kill, don't kill.
Okay. Good.
Compromise. I can weaken
We kill half of them.
Wow. I can weaken the signal
That's a compromise.
and we can launch them in the direction of a place where I know they'll get found eventually. But they'll give us more time.
You realize that after all this,
Absolutely.
they're still going to follow you.
Oh yeah, there's probably another bounty hunter like 10 parsecs away.
There's got to be at
If we
least
can
100.
guarantee that we get to where we need to go before they find us.
Guaranteed.
You sure?
I guarantee
Absolutely.
I don't know if I can trust you anymore.
We're so trustworthy.
How long is this going to take?
Exactly.
Yeah, the longer you guys argue, the closer the other bounty hunters are getting. So time is of the essence.
Okay.
So I'm going to go over and call in that the other ship has destroyed and disabled the owl.
So you walk all the way over to the other ship?
I do, because I'm bored.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we've just left you alone to your own devices.
No, we've left you alone. All right, do what you're gonna do.
So I walk over to the what was it called? The raccoon or
the badger?
The badger.
Of course, it's the badger.
Badger.
I go up to the pilot's area where I assume the radios are, and I call in, "Hello, Bounty Hunter Guild. We've
Who is this?
Oh, hello.
Very, very strange way to radio us by saying hello, Bounty Hunter Guild.
I'm just trying to be more polite.
Is this Orlance from the Badger?
Yes, it is. This is the pilot of the Badger.
Oh, wait, let me see. What is your name? I'm trying to pull it up on my list here.
I'm a new hire. Orlance, he killed the previous one.
Oh, you know what? That does sound like Orlin. I'll tell you. What is your query?
We have tracked down the owl, and we have murdered everybody on board.
Oh, wow. So there was no way of bringing them in peacefully, huh?
Nope. All dead.
Well, I mean, that it is well within your contract to do that. I would say just go ahead and return to the Hunter Guild on Haven, and we will give you your bounty.
Ooh, thank you very much. We will be on our way right away. What was your name again? You got mine.
My name is...
Didn't even give him yours.
I know.
That's true. My name is Hannah Carla. Hannah Carla.
Anna Carla or Hannah?
Hannah Carla.
See, I don't know a lot of Carlos, but I know tons of Carlos. They're everywhere.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
It is Knives Stabs a Lot.
That's a very interesting name. Okay.
Well, I did.
Family name?
Only on my mother's side, actually. We had a falling out with my father.
Mama stabs a lot. Gotcha. But presumably he was stabbed to death.
He was, actually. How did you guess? That's actually very good of you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, looking forward to seeing you on Haven, and good job with killing all those dastards.
Thank you. Over and out.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this.
I'm dying. All right, so I assume you've dragged the ball into the pod?
Yes.
All right, so I eject the pod to what I would know to be like a safe distance.
Okay.
But a place that, right now we're sort of on the fringes, but we're in a place that like I know someone's going to come across it.
Yeah.
At some point. Like it shouldn't be there for too long, but enough for us to get away.
Okay.
I pack him some leftovers that I had from the turkey and some broccoli and some little Ritz crackers.
Call.
Listen, this is long.
Okay.
Yeah, it's look, bounty hunters, smugglers, we're all in it together. Sometimes you're my enemy. We might be friends on the next one.
Exactly.
Who knows? This is a story we can talk about next time.
You guys are really showing a lot of compassion to people that were probably trying to kill you.
You guys aren't showing a lot of compassion to anyone, which is really concerning, but whatever, you can pay us, I guess.
As I'm exiting the ship, is there anything like interesting that I could keep as like a keepsake? Little memento?
What catches your eye?
Just don't go in the bathroom.
Maybe like a little... how about some like, maybe there's like some sort of beaded bracelet, like something fairly shiny and golden in the pilot's area, maybe?
Yeah, I would say on what you could imagine would be the equivalent of a rear view mirror.
Yes.
There is a beaded bracelet hanging from it.
Okay.
Maybe some kind of a keepsake of the pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll slink that on and be like, not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got yourself a little gift.
Yeah.
All right, so then once everybody else has left the ship, I go and I set it so that it will autopilot itself into the
fog.
The fog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
with that being said, you guys...
and then we blast the crap out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Because it's a
ship?
huge
Yeah.
explosion.
Because that leaves debris behind for when we So like evidence of the owl being destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's
so
my-
you're going to pass this off as the owl?
Yeah, that's my plan is just there's debris somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the debris would presumably fall through the fog and probably not be recovered. Okay.
Yeah.
So escape pod jettisoned.
Turkey
Bounty hunter
in a little lunchbox.
Turkey stored safely in the
I like to see
refrigerator.
them try to eat that since they're all tied up still.
This is fine. It's
Yep.
when they get untied.
It's for when they have a nice little snack for when someone finds them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll say, somebody cared. Somebody cared. Okay. And so you guys then, I guess, sail off into the sunset. You've lived another day. Congratulations. That was very interesting. All right. Could have gone a lot of different ways. And
It didn't.
There was... There was a situation where someone is grabbed and held at gunpoint. That was the escalation. I don't think they knew or meant for it to be the actual bounty hunters who were the ones captured.
Right.
So you guys really flipped it and reversed it. Good job.
I literally flipped it and reversed it.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. All right. What is the time looking like right now?
7:15.
7:15.
How long have we been going? What's the audio recording there? That'll give me an idea of how long we've been going.
2:40.
2:40. Okay. We probably won't be able to get the. Well, how late do you guys want to go? I guess is the question.
I guess
care.
it depends on you since you're when you drive
Right.
back home.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can try to get us through the other ones.
All
we
the
could
other
also-
ones? Or
No. At least two
yeah.
more.
Okay.
We also have we can also just have more content next time.
Yeah, we could do it next time, and then we could do
Next.
two other.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely can. It's just, a matter, because I'll have a better idea how to pace this a little bit better,
You
maybe
definitely
time
at
it.
least have two.
Yeah.
So they can have one for that week and then the week before
Yeah.
we start this again.
So I'll start posting this 2 weeks from, this session. That way, the next time we'll have content to post out on the channels.
Do we want to resolve keys before the next time then? So that it's fresh in our mind?
That would be a good idea. Yeah.
We should probably end these with resolving keys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it works either way as long as we don't save it for the next session because we won't remember.
Definitely. Let's go ahead and wrap up then and figure out what kind of keys were resolved this episode. So what happened with you, Ash?
I'm not sure I really did a whole lot that was like hurrying and sticking to the mission, but I do feel like I acted like a noble a decent amount by not understanding what currency.
You definitely did. Was that your the idea that you had all along? Was that what you had in mind?
Sure. Like so, as a noble, you're a cut above the common man is essentially what the descriptor is.
Yeah.
So that's how I was essentially trying to act in that part.
Okay.
You basically were Tahani just with the I can tell from context that is actually a lot of money.
Yeah. Only she wasn't. She stuck to it. She's like, well, we probably got that around the ship somewhere. It's in the cushions or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was one.
Beyond that, I mean, there was one for disguising myself, but I'm not necessarily sure I did a whole lot in character to do that.
You know what? Because you only got one last time.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give it to you.
Okay.
All right. So we'll give you two this time.
Okay.
And Anna.
I feel like I had some. I was the commander, so key of the commander. I gave some orders. They were obeyed.
Were they though?
Honestly, I want to. What commands did you give that were obeyed?
I guess
Because I was actually waiting for you to sort of step up a little bit more, but you were really passive for a.
I invited them to dinner.
You gave a lot of
That's a
orders
plan.
about turkey.
You took a lot of orders, and yes, you did. And that, I mean, if you want to say issuing orders to the bounty hunters, maybe.
That's okay. I don't need it this time. It was fun.
In the future, I would like to see you use that to push back on Naomi, because Naomi is trying to strong arm you a lot, and you got to pull rank.
Also, your ideas are so bad.
But they work. That's great.
They didn't work though.
They worked.
Rarely work.
We got away both times.
but not because of the turkey.
No, that was part of it. That was Act 1.
Yeah.
In a 10-act play.
It took probably 30 minutes to get to the point where we're like, okay, now it sort of worked, but it didn't work in the way that she expected. It was more like
It was about the journey.
we need to
What's the
knock out these
destination?
people.
What else did you do?
What else do you got?
I did my key of hidden longing this time because I appealed to Lady Blackbird's sense of adventure. That was that dig. You
definitely like you even said like, I thought we had some adventure. I thought we did some adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I'm going to give myself that one. And then once again, Key of the Outcast, because I am the pirate. I had a bounty on my head, so that got us into some trouble.
The dread Pirate Vance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about you, Naomi?
I don't think I did anything. I tried to fight, and you guys wouldn't let me. These are not Empire. I mean, they are working for the Empire, but they're not Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I feel like I tried to protect Lady Blackbird, but there wasn't any reason to.
I was just bored the whole time, yeah.
I was kind of bored, too.
I mean, yeah, I think I would say, I think that you were acting like you were trying to protect
That's true.
it.
Yeah.
Like the whole time, everything you were doing was like clearly for that.
Yeah, I would say a lot of the time it would be hard to deny that you're trying to protect her at all times.
So the key says...
I say you take it.
You hit your key when you make a decision influenced by Lady Blackbird or to protect her from harm.
And so I'd say that you did make a decision. You were just talked.
Exactly.
The decision was talked down.
We stopped you from doing it, but every time you were making those choices, like you were clearly.
Yeah. So I'd say you can have that.
You were definitely like, we should kill them so that we can save.
I'm going to be pretty lenient with this because I want you guys to level up. Yeah. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt most of the time.
I think I hit all mine, or at least 2. So Key of the Daredevil. I think that doing the spin move, knocking them out, getting everybody stuck on there, blasting backwards. I think that was a risky move
for sure.
Off.
Yeah, that was very similar to your escape move on the ship.
It's where Snargle lives. It's where Snargle lives. And then Key of Conscience. I fought hard to make sure you did not hurt anyone. Yeah, because and this is going to be the whole time. Like the whole time we play this, we're going to have back and forth.
I love this about your character because you're like the only.
I do not like to see anyone suffer, even enemies.
Yeah.
Like, so even me like doing the ship and hitting them, I felt bad. That's why I immediately go apologize after it happened.
To me, I like to think that I just don't want to see the blood of it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then Key of Banter, I feel like I was being sassy at the other officers and everything like that. So yeah.
All right, so you got 3.
Alrighty.
All right. Which means that you have enough to level up now.
I do. So I can pick either a new advance. So it's either
did you get what are you at now, Jazz?
I'm at 4.
Okay, so you're almost there.
Yeah. So
I'm at 3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
so next time
you can accumulate an advance, which is either a new trait, a new tag, a new key, or a new secret.
Yeah, and there's some cool ones in my. I'll look through it because I might want to get some of this stuff.
Yeah. What I like is the very last key is literally like, it's basically there to let you make up your own.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just like pick a trait.
Yeah. And as you develop more keys and more secrets and stuff, it'll help to flesh out your character and help make them interesting and well-rounded. Well, then we could call it there. There's still a couple more episodes of Lady Blackbird to come, but if you guys want to help us decide the next one-off series we play, follow that link down below to patreon.com. By becoming a patron at any level, you guys will be able to give us suggestions and vote on the next one-off series we play, not to mention get great rewards in the process. Thanks so much for your continued support, and we'll see you guys next time.